cops tricked by criminals. When cops were tricked by criminals? We saw another video the other day, bro. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm just trying to see what the fuck this is about.
These are the moments cops get tricked by criminals, starting with the criminal who faked a heart attack to escape prison.
Who's having a heart attack?
Faked a heart attack? Oh, he
On
socked the
March
cop.
21st, 2022, a McKinley sheriff deputy was transporting 3 inmates to the county's adult detention center when one of the suspects, Joshua Hall, screamed in pain, claiming he was having a heart attack.
What's going on now? Who's having a heart attack? You are?
Oh, there's multiple people back there? How much you wanna bet he was like, yo, bro, whatever the fuck I'm about to do right now, just play along. Matter of fact, tell him I'm having a heart attack real quick. That's probably what bro said.
Okay, I'll get an ambulance over here.
Just a sock, bro.
I'm on the I-40 on the eastbound lane.
Oh, to sock them back.
I have one inmate individual I'm transporting back stating what's that? Hold on. Please. Hold on. I'm calling people right now. Get you some help.
Although Joshua was a known criminal, his health and well-being remained the government's responsibility, and now that of the officer in custody. The officer called for medics and took Joshua out of the van to get some fresh air, as
He's having a heart attack, but he's walking perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure if you had a heart attack, you wouldn't be walking like this. Oh, you really wouldn't.
complained of shortness of breath. However, with bad intentions already in mind, Joshua took immediate advantage.
Okay.
Look. He looking at him. He flying. He looking like up and down. Look, up, down. Up, down.
Watch your step. Have a seat right there. What's going on now, sir?
Boom! Socked his ass. Right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have pulled out my taser, mace, or my baton, and I would have said, sit your ass down. Sit your bitch ass down.
Come on, dude. What are you doing, man? Don't. It's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a risk. Maybe it's just me. But if there's other people back there in the van as well, what's stopping them from running? I would have fucking dashed. This cop's main priority is this dude right here. Right? And if you're transporting multiple people, aren't you supposed to like do it with like more than one cop?
Help! Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, he's out his cuffs.
Don't do it. Stop. Stop it. Down.
Yeah. Once that gun come out, he's like, oh fuck.
Down. Yeah.
After somehow freeing himself from his cuffs, Joshua initially
Fuck you mean, yeah? He not on the payroll. Fuck. You should call for fucking backup, nigga. Not for a civilian.
gained the upper hand by punching
And
the
these
officer
gushers
and
are
attempting
busting.
to retrieve his gun. However, the officer soon regained control, putting Joshua back on the defensive, though not for long.
Not for long. Oh, he tried to drive the whip. He took off. Bro really let an inmate take off with other inmates in the back. The inmates ain't even have to run. They voluntarily got took.
Joshua
Fucking
hijacked
dickhead.
the prisoner transport vehicle and drove westbound on Interstate 40, evading numerous police officers and
gonna
spike
get caught.
strips before ultimately being captured hours later.
Damn.
Joshua Hall, a career criminal, faced new charges, including 2 counts of kidnapping, receiving, or transferring.
Them inmates that was in the back, that's considered kidnapping. They was going to jail, They just went for a little like ride, bro. What the fuck?
Vehicle. Assault with intent to commit a violent felony, aggravated fleeing, property damage, and driving with a revoked license. The next suspect managed to escape prison by outsmarting the officers. On a routine prisoner transport, Riverside Police were escorting Donald Nisley, along with several other inmates, to the Montgomery County Municipal Court facility. The transfer was proceeding as planned, with officers carefully leading the shackled prisoners from the transport van into the building. Surveillance footage later revealed that as the officers focused on moving the other inmates, Nisley subtly maneuvered himself out of their direct.
Oh my god, you see how smoothly bro looked around?
The officers focused on moving the other inmates.
They looked around,
Nisley subtly
boom.
maneuvered himself
Nobody
out
looking?
of their
Let me go.
direct line of sight.
And my thing is too, I get it. You think all the inmates is fucking handcuffed and shit. You're comfortable because now they're about to get locked up, and as soon as they go through that door, there's no way that they could get out unless they're like some crazy ass person. But like, bro, that doesn't give you any other reason to just leave the keys in the fucking car. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't give you a reason to just leave the keys in the car.
Slipping behind the transport van, his movement went unnoticed in the brief but critical
Wow.
moment when officers.
Yo, bro, really like, and he didn't even look back to check his tracks. He literally just said, and then kept going, bro. This dude, he got it.
Were preoccupied.
He got balls, bro.
Alone and unobserved, Nisley quickly recognized an opportunity to escape. What followed was a daring and reckless attempt. Nisley quickly formulated an escape plan. He checked the van and found it unlocked. Knowing that everything was going according to his plan, he didn't want to make any mistakes. He then discreetly approached from the opposite side and discovered that the keys had been left inside the.
Fuck, I tell you. What I tell you? Oh, late night cruise. I need to change the fucking. I need to change the title. I'm reacting right now. What's good with the cruises on Forza though? I'm down.
Vehicle. Quickly, he started the engine and drove the van through the closed garage door, initiating his escape. Moments after the deafening crash, guards were alerted by the sudden noise. Rushing to investigate, they were stunned to discover the transport van missing and the garage door demolished. A swift head count confirmed their
I'm
fears.
taking a break right now.
Inmate Donald Nisley had orchestrated a daring escape.
What's good with it though? We can
Realizing
run
the
it.
gravity of the situation, authorities immediately initiated
What type
a
of cars do
manhunt
you
to
have?
apprehend the fugitive. Donald briefly tasted freedom, but not for long. Officers quickly gave chase.
Because even
and
if
found
I don't
the
got like
van
the same
half
type
a
of cars
mile
that
from
you
where
got,
he had escaped,
I could build some
crashed
shit
into a
similar.
line of trees.
I got the money.
Although Donald wasn't in the vehicle, he was apprehended a few minutes later, and he faced additional charges. In the next
I got the
case,
munchies right now. I'm
suspect,
high
a
as hell.
fragile, unclothed woman,
What? If I had food right now, I'd be dogging that shit.
used
I
what was
swear to God.
considered a disadvantage to deceive the unsuspecting cop.
But follow me though, and then we could play later on, like at nighttime when I hop back on, because I might have to work. You could definitely run it up.
On January 5th, 2017, a Maricopa County Sheriff deputy responded to a call at a gas station concerning a woman later identified as 31.
She look like a crackhead. Am I the only one? She look like a crackhead for real. Let me guess, she got arrested for fleeing.
Year-old Lisa Luna, who appeared to be unclothed and very disoriented.
She possibly couldn't be fucking driving a car like this, butt ass naked. Butt ass naked. She was just walking outside like that. I was half right. She wasn't driving, but she's definitely off the crack.
If every time you see an ad, you just want
She's
to...
definitely off the crack.
You need to download Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that blocks ads.
You okay?
Yo, that's crazy. You ain't just peep that shit? A ad to fucking... to skip ads? Advertisement right
Where's
there.
all your clothes out? You were raped?
She was raped. I feel like if you were raped, you shouldn't be talking so calmly. Am I the only one? And like, she like, look at her face, bro. She's just nonchalantly walking like she has clothes on. Keep in mind, she has not one bit of clothes on.
You were raped? Yeah, but I'm okay. When did this happen? Tell you what, why don't you come over here? Ma'am,
Yo,
what's your name?
what the fuck?
Can you come over here away from the crowd? And
What is actually wrong with her? Like, what is actually wrong with her? Did she sell all her clothes to get the crack? Or she went to the crack dealer's house. She ain't had no money on her, so she had to give up the clothes. Or she maybe did get, but she still get the crack.
stand right
There's a
here.
lot of
I'll see what I can do
possibilities.
for you, all right?
The officer tried to assist Lisa, who claimed she had been improperly
Exactly. She had to pay with something else. She had to pay with either the money or, you know, a couple deeds, a happy ending.
touched. He retrieved blankets.
Why do you think she's not even complaining? Why do you think she's not even fucking complaining? She's over here chill as fuck like, yeah, I got R-worded. But I'm high as hell, though. Yo.
Cover up. However, Lisa had other plans in mind.
I was right. I was fucking right. I was fucking right. I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right. Look, I was fucking right. I called it. I thought I was wrong because she was just walking on the fucking street, regular. And I thought she didn't have a car. She took the cop's car. I'm pretty sure I just seen the bitch in the fucking driver's seat right now. Yo, she about to skirt off butt ass naked. I was fucking right. I was fucking right. Bro, she took that shit. She took that shit.
The officer
She
who had
took
only
that
intended
shit.
to help had his car stolen by Lisa. who then
What?
took it for a
Butt
joyride.
ass naked. How
She
the
was
fuck you
pursued
get
by
your
several
car
cops in
taken by a
high-speed
butt ass
chase
naked girl?
that lasted
He was probably mesmerized. Like, we ain't get to see what the fuck he was looking at. But the fucking crackhead probably got a little ass. Probably had some tits. I ain't hit him. But he saw some eye candy that he was just looking at that was like, damn. You feel me?
lasted over 75 miles. The pursuit ended in a crash.
75 miles? She drove that fucking
In a
far?
high-speed chase that lasted over 75 miles. The pursuit ended in a crash, after which Lisa, who later attributed her actions to drug
What the fuck I just say? What the fuck I just say? She was off meth and spice. Just by looking at the bitch's mugshot, I guess literally what the fuck she was gonna get convicted for. That's crazy. That's crazy. They always say don't judge a book by its cover, but clearly sometimes you do. You have to.
was
You have
arrested
to.
and charged with unlawful
I guess that shit off of this.
flight from law enforcement, possession
Let me
of a
edit the
stolen
fucking,
vehicle, resisting arrest, auto theft, and aggravated assault
the
of a police
title.
officer. Handcuffs were no match for the next suspect, as the officers who had confidently placed her in their car were in for the shock of their life.
Yeah, about that. God dang!
On September 2nd, 2017, Lufkin police officers
Okay.
arrested 33-year-old Tasha Sponsler for shoplifting. However, as she was being escorted to the backseat of the police car, and the officers were busy calculating the value of her stolen items, Sponsler quickly pulled a fast move on the cops.
She took the car too. Oh, she's some little. Yup. She a little sneaky bitch. She got out them cuffs real quick. And look, she playing it the fuck off. She looking around, making sure nobody fucking noticed that she took them shits off. She over here like. Oh, she looking around. Shorty, you better. Yeah. Yeah, take that fucking car. This one I'm rooting for. The other one I was confused because she was butt ass naked. Ain't nobody realized yet that she... Look. The cop is just back here. They're probably still examining what the fuck she took. Here's another one.
Yeah, about that.
What I tell you? Fuck I said. They was just still checking what the fuck she took.
God dang! Hey!
Bro said, God dang. Yeah, there's glass, but it's like, I think there's like a glass that you could like open and close. You feel me? In case like the person in the back wants to spit or kick or I don't know, do anything. I've never been locked up or in the back of a cop car, but in my imagination, I feel like it's just like a taxi where you got that little window. I don't know.
Yeah, about that.
But bro said, oh, hell no. Oh, no, when he said, God dang.
Sponsler stole a cop car and leading officers on a 23-minute chase before being stopped by a PIT maneuver.
Why he say a PIT maneuver? Just say pit maneuver. I ain't know pit stand for something.
Before being stopped by a PIT maneuver.
I swear to God, I didn't know PIT like standard for something. I thought it was just pit maneuver. Like you hit the nigga from the back.
Hi, I'm Ronnie.
Pause. Oh, I forgot that they have body cam. I mean, they have fucking dash cam footage of the cop car because she stole a fucking cop car. I just hear her moan when she fucking when she crashed. Yo. She wanted a joyride. She really thought she could get away.
Escalated the issue from a misdemeanor shoplifting charge
to a
multiple
felony.
Serious offenses, including evading arrest with a vehicle, escape causing
Is that
serious
not a
bodily
felony?
injury, or threat of a deadly weapon, and unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. Showing a habit of poor decision making,
That's not a felony?
Sponsler rejected a plea deal for 16 years in prison, opting instead for a jury trial, which resulted in a 45-year prison sentence. The next officer
Wow.
got poisoned while driving a woman suspect to a downtown Birmingham jail.
I feel like I'm about to pass out. Hold on, I don't feel good. I don't feel right. I don't feel right. Hey, bro, I don't feel right. I don't feel right.
On March
The fuck?
27th, 2021, Officer Deanna Marshall and her team raided a suspect's home after receiving tips about illegal substances. However, while transporting the suspect to jail for questioning, she suddenly began to feel unwell, experiencing symptoms that quickly became alarming.
Is there fentanyl in that house?
Oh man.
Huh?
Oh shit. She was probably like searching through the drugs in the crib, and she probably like inhaled some of it.
No? Yeah, there he is. Duh.
And you hear the suspect, like the officer clearly just asked a dead ass question like, yo, was there any fentanyl in that house? Shorty come and say, duh. Yo, that's crazy. She could have died right here. I hope she didn't.
No? Yeah, there he is. Duh.
I hope that she didn't die.
I think I touched it.
She touched it. And she probably went like this on her face or some shit. Damn.
No, I got you. I got you. Stand by, hold on. So, hold on. I'm stopping at 65, exit 280. I feel like I'm about to pass out.
A 65? That probably means like contact to a drug or some shit, right?
Hey, bro, I don't feel right. I don't feel right.
Oh man.
I think I touched fentanyl. I don't feel right. I'm on exit 280 and 65.
And the crazy thing about it is too, the shorty in the back that said duh is probably laughing right now. She's probably like, oh shit, this bitch tweaking out. This bitch tweaking out. That's fucked up.
Yes. 10-4 medics are in route to her. I don't feel good, dude. I don't feel good.
Is she still driving? Oh no, she stopped.
I don't feel good, bro. I'm like really numb, bro. I'm really numb.
Damn, she's really freaking out.
I'm like really numb, bro.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't know how to react. The only drugs I've ever tried in my life has been weed, nicotine, and alcohol. And I'm not gonna lie, I took a sip of lean before, but look, I'm dead ass. The only ones I fucked with is the weed and the nicotine. I can't drink alcohol. I hate having hangovers. And then lean, you're just like this the whole time. You're just sleeping. You're dozing off. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing. So I can only imagine how the fuck she's feeling right now off fentanyl. Off of, like, she's never tried it. She's probably never done drugs. The most that she's probably done is alcohol. And she just gets a hit of fentanyl like that. She's shaking. She's fucking shaking, dude.
Realizing she was exposed to fentanyl, Marshall pulled over and called for help.
How would y'all
as her
feel
body-
right there, bro? Like, how would y'all feel like y'all would react right there if y'all just, like, found out, oh, shit, I might have just got dosed on fentanyl, bro?
Body began shutting down. Fellow officers arrived and administered 2 doses of Narcan, stabilizing her before transporting her to a hospital. She later recovered, expressing gratitude for her team's quick response.
Man,
and
God bless
life-saving
that she
actions.
recovered that
The
shit.
next officer fell prey to an attractive female.
That had to be another charge, though, right? Or was that the cops' fault? So, like, you don't charge the suspect for that. Because she could have died if it was fentanyl. She could have
suspect,
died.
whose manipulation led him to engage in inappropriate behavior.
And I appreciate
ultimately
whoever's,
cost
like,
him his
just
job.
watching this with me. Like, that ass.
Don't say that right
Because I just started streaming, like, a month ago. And I really just do it,
On
like,
August
with 0
15th,
viewers. But now I'm starting to
2023,
see people
San
coming
Diego
in and
police
shit.
officer
And I'm
Anthony
glad y'all
Hare
tuning in
was
with me.
assigned to transport a female suspect arrested for theft, who also had an active warrant to jail. However, Officer Hare abandoned his duty to commit one of the most reckless acts possible.
What is this?
I'll tell you after. Hold on. A little bit. Well, I can't hear you now.
The female suspect asked Officer
Should I
Hare about
appreciate
his
it,
relationship status.
Cruz,
However,
X7 Cruz?
subsequent body cam footage
I really do, and I
reveals how
appreciate
she
the follow,
manipulated
too.
him into actions that have now landed him in serious trouble.
Wait, what?
How she manipulated him into status. However, subsequent body cam footage reveals how she manipulated him into actions that have now landed him in serious trouble.
Bro got manipulated to going in the back seat with a suspect. I hope the bitch was attractive. If she was just like some random bitch off a corner that you had to lock
Don't say
up,
that
you're
right now.
wildin', bro. He's wildin', bro.
No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
You could hear it in his voice. He a little horny ass nigga, bro. Everything's being recorded right now. You can't say that right now. Wait till I turn this shit off.
Officer Hare then switched off his body camera, got into the backseat of his car, and proceeded to engage in inappropriate behavior with the suspect. He might have gotten away with it, if not for one crucial mistake he made. After spending over an hour in the back.
It was about 20 minutes after 2 left the Northern Division when Hare locked himself in the rear case cabin of his patrol vehicle just 2 blocks before arriving to Las Colinas, according to the report. He was in the backseat with the female detainee for more than an hour before the supervisor arrived around 2:40 a.m. to open the door. Throughout the time that he was in the backseat, his body-worn camera was not actively filming. Hare asserted throughout the first phase of investigation he cooperated with before his resignation that he was checking on the woman, Cap. He wasn't
Backseat with
checking on the woman.
suspect, He realized he had locked himself
Cap him.
inside, with the rear doors only operable from the outside. With no other option, Hare was forced to call his department and report that he was trapped. Another officer was dispatched to rescue him.
Yo, that nigga lying. He trying to play it off. He said that, yo, I see the vision, but the execution wasn't there. Bro was trying to play it off. I bet. Let me go in the back with the bass. Let me turn off my camera, and then let me call it in on the radio. Probably they'll take like 30 minutes to pull up here. I'll nut in like 5. Tell him that I'm stuck back here, and come get me. And that's probably his whole like mindset through this shit. Look, the cop came in a hurry actually, so I don't even think he had time.
¿Ha tenido un accidente? Comuníquese con las oficinas
I
legales
don't
de
give a fuck
Brandon
about no
J.
accidente,
Broderick, con un
nigga.
equipo dedicado.
That's how you open it?
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me. Okay, hold on, let me turn my camera off.
The responding officer also turned off his body camera, but the
Oh, he was finna have a dead conversation with him. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like, you just got caught up, right? That's probably the exact conversation they
incident
just
was
had
far
right there.
from over. An internal investigation was launched into Officer Hare's actions, as his claim that he was merely checking on the suspect when the car was accidentally locked was not believed. During the inquiry, Officer Hare was asked to reenact how he supposedly became trapped, and it was secondhand embarrassment all through the demonstration.
Okay, do you mind just showing us?
And then I like came in like that. I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this. My feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me.
Y'all believe him?
That's when I was like frantic trying to open the door.
I don't believe him, bro.
There's no door opener.
I don't believe this
And then,
nigga.
yeah, and then from then, she was.
He
able-
look like a
she was
freak,
able to-
bro.
So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up. 'cause her
Right,
face was over
right,
here.
right.
Okay.
You sure you wasn't in that position with your pants a little down and your underwear showing and your dick out, and then she was just like this? Like, you really want me to believe she wasn't like this? Come on, gang.
And then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up.
Oh, she was up.
And then next thing you know, I hear the door close.
She
on
was
me.
up with a fucking
I was
lollipop in her
frantic,
mouth.
looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever.
I'm guessing that was his intentions, because he got caught up and then he got fired. Like, so he's no longer a cop. Like, he went in the back seat with the bitch trying to fuck. He turned off his body cam and everything.
And then that's when I asked her like, hey, are you having a hard time breathing? She said no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right.
This is basically
Just stay
his
right
little
there.
sob
And then that's
story,
when I was
like trying to
open
save
the
his
door.
ass.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right, you can jump up. That's your butt.
Although Officer Hare denied any sexual misconduct,
They asked this nigga to jump out and he looked at the door, he like, well, I can't.
the discovery of trace amounts of semen on his belt severely
Cruz, you got it right. They did fuck. My boy Cruz over here said, did they fuck? Yeah. There's fucking semen on bro's fucking
undermined
belt,
his
bro.
defense.
That's
While the
fucking
investigation
disgusting.
failed to reach a definitive conclusion
Also,
about
bro did nut in like 5 to 10 minutes too. That's nasty. How the fuck you fuck in the back of a police car when it's so tight? There's nowhere to grab on. The bitch is handcuffed. Like, yo.
what
I mean,
transpired
I
while
guess
he
that's
was
some
locked in
kinky
the back
shit,
seat,
but
Officer
still.
Hare lost his job regardless. In the next case, a female suspect who had been secured in the police car proved to be far from secure as she managed to take control of the officer's rifle and open fire.
We need backup immediately. Start EMS. Start EMS. We got a civilian.
She got the AR.
What the
She
heck?
got the
While conducting a
AR.
welfare check in an Oklahoma neighborhood, deputies from the Grady County Sheriff's Office spotted and arrested Rachel Clay
Oh,
after finding her
nah.
crawling and barking in the yard
She
of
looked
an
like-
unfamiliar property.
Crawling and barking. Shorty thought she was a dog for a moment and then grabbed the cop's AR and started shooting like Rambo.
They placed her in handcuffs and secured her in the patrol car. However, while inside the vehicle, Clay
Lost
managed
me.
to free herself from the handcuffs and attempted to escape. From the back seat, she reached through the partition into the front, accessed a switch to unlock the gun locker, and retrieved a rifle. She then loaded
Damn, she loaded that shit too. Like, look, she clicked that shit back. She said, hold up,
front,
let me show
accessed
you
a
something.
switch to unlock the gun locker,
She
and retrieved a
wildin',
rifle.
bro.
She then loaded the weapon, aimed it out the rear window, and opened fire. and
Shorty not
retrieved a
even
rifle.
aiming.
She then loaded the weapon,
She's
aimed
not
it
even
out the rear
fucking
window,
aiming.
and opened fire on both officers and civilians engaged in conversation nearby.
She hit the fucking civilian. She hit the fucking civilian with the cop's AR. If this doesn't give her fucking at least 20 years in jail, like, I hope the old dude didn't die, but if this doesn't give her at least
Engaged
20
in
years in
conversation
jail, bro,
nearby.
that jurisdiction is cooked.
What was that?
What do you mean, what the fuck was that, nigga? You never heard a gun being shot before, especially your gun? Your AR? You never took your own AR to the fucking gun range?
Danny, I'm hit right here. Yeah. right here too, Danny. Hit in the head.
Oh, officer got hit too?
2615 County, we got shots fired up here. We need backup immediately. Start EMS. Start
Damn,
EMS.
bro really
We
got
a
hit.
civilian- Got a civilian hit.
Yo, bro really got hit.
What the heck? She get out of her cuffs? No.
What do you mean no? You don't know. You not there. Well, you wasn't in the police car. Damn, this is a serious situation, bro. He shot.
Did he go in? Stay in. You see her, Danny? You got eyes on? Huh? Shots fired. Get over here. Get over here.
Yo,
Your dad's hit, man.
yo, buddy's just walking out like nothing, bro.
The officers were shocked by how Clay managed to access their rifle, especially since she had been handcuffed before being placed in the car. Additional police units were called for backup, leading to a prolonged standoff as the suspect
hell no.
barricaded herself inside the vehicle.
Did she
After
die?
several hours, she eventually surrendered. Subsequent
Bruh.
drug tests revealed that she was under the influence of illegal substances, and she was charged.
Yo, I'm starting to think all these people that be on meth, all these people that be on them outlandish ass drugs, just be feeling like they in a video game. Cause first it was the naked lady. Now it's this bitch. She took the guy's AR and then fucking started shooting shit
Charged
up.
with
Like,
3
yo,
felony
what
counts
the
of shooting
fuck?
with intent to kill. In the next case, the suspect outsmarted 2 cops and nearly took their lives after successfully smuggling a firearm into their vehicle.
Why the fuck wasn't he handcuffed to begin with? Was he like cooperating or some shit?
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Gun!
On December 4th, 2012, police arrested a suspect and placed him in the back seat
Damn,
of
they
their
had
car
cameras in
while
2012
transporting
in the
him to
fucking
jail.
back?
The officers, who had inadequately searched him before placing him in the car, put themselves at significant risk when the uncuffed suspect pulled out a hidden gun from his person.
Did he drop it? He fucking dropped the gun. This dumbass nigga drops the fucking gun. He's nervous. He's nervous. He dropped the gun.
Stop kicking stuff.
Alright, my bad.
Uh-huh.
My bad.
Oh, hell nah. He got the blick out and everything, bro. He's over here, like, playing it over. Ah, shit.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Gun! You got it? Got it.
Oh, yo. That was a close one. That was a fucking close one right there. Ew. But yo, Cruz, if you still watching, I'm gonna get at you later. I'm gonna most likely stream Forza, Fortnite, and Marvel. What is that shit called? Marvel Rivals. If you down. I'll be back later. I gotta go run some errands real quick. But yeah, I enjoyed this video, yo. People, it's just crash outs for real.